So this is question number 31 from the Facebook Zero, from the chapter Vector. Okay, let's solve it. So according to the question, it is what displacement at an angle of 60 degree to a vector which is having x component as 5. So basically I have to find the displacement vector for which x component will be 5 and the displacement vector will be making an angle 60 with the x-axis. So let me draw the coordinate system. So let's say this is the displacement vector. And the angle according to the question is given as 60 degree, pi by 3. Now, if the angle is 60, then according to this, the x component of it will be delta s cos 60. And the y component of this displacement will be delta s sin 60. X component is delta s cos 60 and the y component is delta s sin 60, where delta s is the length of this displacement vector. According to the question, the x component is given as 5. So delta s cos 60 value is given as 5. Cos 60 is 1 by 2, that is 5. So the magnitude of delta s comes out to be 10. So this is x component. Let me write it as x. So now I have the length of the delta s as well as the angle of delta s. So the y component, which is delta s sin 60, that will be the delta s value we have already calculated, which is 10. And the sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So this 2 will cancel out the 10 by 5. It becomes 5 root 3. So for this displacement, x component is 5 and the y component is coming out to be 5 root 3. So this displacement in the format of I cap and the j cap will be component along x-axis, which is 5 I cap, plus component along y-axis j cap. Now the issue is there. The issue is, according to the question, they are not saying this angle 60 is above the x-axis or below the x-axis. So one more possible answer is there. One more possibility is there. So in that possibility, if this displacement is going below the 60, under that possibility, this is one answer. Under that possibility, the another option which is possible is 5 I cap. But this time the y component will be coming along the minus y-axis. So minus of 5 root 3 j cap. So one possibility is 5 I cap plus 5 root 3 j cap. Another possibility of this question is 5 I cap minus 5 root 3 j cap. Now, if we look at the options given in the question, first option is 5 I cap, which is not the answer. Second option is 5 I cap plus 5 j cap, that is also not the option. And third option is 5 I cap plus 5 root 3 j cap, which is one of the answers, this one. And this is like single option correct question. So once I get the one right option, I don't have to further go for it. So in this question, the right option is option 3. Okay. Thank you.